Sagittarius, this is a very quick reading for you because I am so behind at the moment. It's unreal. I've been having a lot of personal readings and I've got the raffle kind of going on. If you guys didn't know or you are interested in win a reading, a personal one-on-one video call with myself where you can ask pretty much anything, then feel free to follow the link on the post discussion page or follow the link below to my Facebook. It's my personal Facebook. I just also have to say that I do not run a Facebook page that is called 7 Tarot because there has been there's a scam, a copy, replica, if you like, of people that have been scamming me on YouTube. Not YouTube, well, hopefully not YouTube, probably as well, but on Facebook. And they've made a page called 7 Tarot, and it's got it's got my picture on it, and so on and so forth. And they're offering you readings via WhatsApp, and it's extremely extortionate and expensive. Somebody a little while ago did actually fall for that, and I'm so sorry that that's happening. Hope you guys don't decide to look up on Facebook my YouTube name, because my Facebook page is my actual name. Okay. And you can find the link below. Okay. So try not to look up 7 Tarot or anything like that, because you could end up talking to someone that actually isn't me. Okay. So if you are interested in the tarot, in the reading anyway, it's £2 per person, per number, between 1 and 50. Okay. There's a load of numbers already gone, but if you are interested and you want to join in on the fun, please look for the link below. Okay. Or on the post page. You'll see on the post page that I post up a lot of things that are kind of coming up. Anyway, Sagittarian, how are you? So let's see what you've got coming up, guys, for Sagittarius. Sagittarius. So Sagittarius, I don't know. This can be something that I'm talking to, but I haven't seen the person. Don't know really what they look like or who they are. Okay, but it can also be fact or fiction, true or false, and it can also be a ghosting energy as well, someone that I'm not talking to. But it's an energy of feeling and thought, but not seeing. Okay, let's see, Sagittarius, 10 of Cups. Oh, okay. So whatever it is, it's making someone happy. You could actually be talking to someone, but you may not have actually seen them yet. Okay. Sorry, I am so out of tune when it comes to today. It's been unreal. And you know me, I am OCD completely. It has to be straight. Okay, is that a message? They have to be straight. Is someone bisexual or like, I don't know, because I'm hearing they have to be straight. So in Britain, that normally means that someone may like the same sex. Okay, and if you're straight, that means it's only one sex that I look for here. Because I'm hearing that they have to be straight. This would also be an energy that's coming up for you where I have to be honest with you. Okay, no, it's either someone that you can be honest with, but you haven't actually seen them yet, but you're being honest with them. Because this is true or false, part of Libra energy. True or false, fact or fiction. Are they or aren't they? Are they cheating? Don't know. You can never really ask a tarot card reader that, because that's a yes or a no, right? Let's see, Sagittarius. What have they got coming up? Someone at a distance, okay, that you may not have met yet. Late night up, late night thinking. Okay, probably slightly stressed out at this time here. The 9 of Swords to me is normally just someone that's just flat out, maybe at work. Okay, and there's a needing to take a rest and have a break. Okay, some of you it might be a break away. Because I'm hearing I need to break away, like break out. Okay, so I need to break away, because this is a bit like Alice in Chains is also what I'm hearing. So Alice, or anybody that has A in their name. Okay, But this is something that I've got going on where I am now that I don't really like, because I have to hide myself from someone. Okay, someone that I'm not talking to, someone that I don't want to see me. It's a little bit like, I don't know, an embarrassing energy, or I don't know what you look like, or it is where I'm living and where I am, I'm kind of happy, but I have to hide myself. I've also have to hide my profile. So it could be people that are, I don't know, on the run from their past. Okay. I don't want to be found. Okay. I don't want anyone to find out something here as well. Right. Let's see. Sagittarius. But we will clarify. 7 of Wands. You see, everybody's energy at the moment is slightly strange, Stephen. But this is an energy of gaslighting, also confusion, because it's a major arcana 9. Hiding my feelings, hiding my emotions, and trying to cut someone out of my life. It may be where you're finding it very difficult if you've got children and you're finding it difficult to get on with kids. But this is also a mum as well, right? So it would relate to like siblings and stuff like that. But there's a lot of energy here of possible. See, I'm always feeling like I have to stand on tiptoes around like in people and tarot nowadays. God, tarot is kind of put me off a little bit because Jessica, it's just that there's a fucking lot of crazy people out there, man. You don't get to see my comment sections, right? But like, this is needing to hide something, right? I feel like someone is hiding something from me, or the name Heidi or Freya, okay? But I want to be free, man. I want to be free to do what I want to do, but I can't. Because there's this energy of needing to stand up for myself, needing to stick up for myself, needing to cut people out. But because of the moon and this energy here, it can be an awakening, where I'm having an awakening and I'm paranoid. Like the moon is a 9, right? A major arcana 9. So it relates to the 9 of Wands as a minor arcana to me. So that means that I can be paranoid of things happening that are actually not. But then again, like I said, are they? I don't know. Because this can lead to, I said this in the Pisces reading, where people that have awakenings, right? Part of an awakening is paranoia. That's what you get with paranoia. Now, because a major arcana 9 is where we all are in life, definitely this year, 2025, we're in a year 9 energy, right? So things not really coming to light, right? So people, whilst also going through a 9 energy, they can get to the point where they have an addiction, because 9s represent addiction. So I'm addicted to looking to try to find an answer to something that I've already found. I've gone off to another 15,000 other tarot readers. I've been watching them and finding out that the answer is exactly the same one as that the other one is giving me. But I'm still not satisfied with the answer that I've got, because it's a 9. It doesn't reach 10, right? So I'm still looking for an answer to, are they or aren't they? Should I or shouldn't I? Are they speaking to me? Are they not? Where are they? What path should I choose? Like all of those kind of questions of things that I'm not sure of and I'm not aware of. Well, it may be because some of you haven't actually had a personal reading. Some people here can be, with this energy, Sagittarius, and I'm just being honest at the moment, that it's like floating around trying to find an answer that I may have already been given, but I've missed it because I'm not satisfied with the answer that I've got. I need to find out more. So you dig yourself a bigger hole, going down the rabbit hole, trying to find answers that you may already have. But like I said, if people are actually cheating in a marriage or a commitment, it's down to you to find that out, because it's innocent before proven guilty that makes it a non-gaslighting energy. If somebody thinks someone is doing something Okay, but they're actually not. That means gaslighting the person to make them believe that they are, because I think that you are. This is why I get so angry when it comes to tarot card readings, because I physically want to help people. But there are so many different people that watch tarot with different problems that when you say what this might be, they snap at you and have a go at you because of something that they are in, and they lose control of their mind. Right? Because the energy it's not really supposed to make much sense. Probably having a difficult time as a mum, right? Or with my mum, okay? Let's see, Sagittarius, one more card, and then we'll clarify the King of Cups. So there is a very stable male here, but don't forget, these can get mixed up with Taurus and Life Path 5, right? Trust me, the life paths are also a very good energy to follow as a number. Because if it doesn't relate to you specifically as a sun sign or moon sign, a Sagittarian or whatever, okay, then Taurus, fives. Let's see. It could be. Oh no, let's find out. What is this? The High Priestess. So the High Priestess represents an Aquarian or maybe Leo. Okay. So I'm feeling an energy that could be metaphysical, of looking forward to the future. Okay. Future driven. Tell me more about the High Priestess, because that kind of fell out. Tell me more about the High Priestess. Yeah. A new beginning and a fresh start. Using my intuition and how I feel about someone. It's not really about how they look. That's not really important, right, at the moment. This is maybe a not looking card, right? This is like using my intuition to maybe get to know someone, because how I feel about them is more important than anything else, right? What's the Ten of Cups? Seven of Cups, metaphysical, a journey, someone at a distance. So it could be someone that you are talking to, but you're non-exclusive, like other people don't know yet that you may be talking to this person, right? You haven't really told your parents or your friends or whatnot that you may be talking to someone. This is also someone that I haven't been to visit and actually seen yet. Okay, but they are at a distance. Okay, they may not live in the same country or town or village, but I have a connection with them. Okay, and it's metaphysical based, which means that we are learning to get to know each other as empaths to see how we feel about one another. Okay, because it's a non-revealed energy. The only things that are kind of being revealed are the feelings and the thoughts, unless you have actually seen this person, right? I do have to say that to the people that could actually start to say, no, you're wrong, I have seen them. Yeah. Six of Swords. Oh, wow. Oh, now this is where it becomes very difficult. There are three men here. So you do have an energy of also same-sex energy that is also here, whether it be male or female, because you've also got three men. Now, is it because my ex-husband or wife or my ex is still somehow in the picture? Okay. And that's the one that I'm not talking to because we got divorced. Why, that is like Libra energy. Okay. Other major arcana of justice. So I was divorced from one of these people at one point, separated from. Is it a woman? Because this can also be a catfish. okay, that is talking maybe to 3 men, okay, but they can also come up as the same male if it's one man, right? If it is just one man. But I'm kind of got this feeling that these are a lot of questions that you guys might want to know of, because you don't know if your partner's actually cheating here. Now, if there isn't a cheating energy, okay, I got this feeling, man. I got this feeling that people are going to have a go when I'm going to say you can't actually prove 100% in tarot that someone's cheating, right? That someone's cheating. Definitely not in a general reading. You have to have a personal one, because you have to look for, how do they think about me? How do they feel about me? What are their intentions? Okay, what is the outcome? Then you also have to speak to me so I can helpfully snap people out of the illusion that I really want my ex back that's been cheating on me for ages. You shouldn't want that. People shouldn't want that, right? But digress the fact that I've been a reader for so many years that they actually do. 9 of Swords. Because this could be a male that can't really make up their mind who they want, right? Or a female that can't really make up their mind who they want to be with. They're just forming connections with people to see how it goes. But nothing has really manifested itself into like the reality of where we're physically committed to one another to say that there can't really be anyone else because it's me and you, right? Because, like I said, there could be single energy here of someone that I'm looking for that I can have a deep connection with, someone that I can relate to spiritually and physically, right? So I'm kind of on that search and the journey for that specific person. Someone could live over the Pacific Ocean. What is the 7 of Wands here? Because this would also be cutting down on my choices. Yeah, 4 of Cups and the 4 of Wands. You're on a twin flame journey. Now, obviously, I don't mention that a lot because it's a very touchy, weird fucking subject, but I digress. I've been on it for 12 years. So for me, there hasn't never been the end of the rainbow of what people think that there is. Okay. Because there's a lot of blocked energy here, trying to protect myself, trying to like. But then it is also, again, if asked, then yes, because what I'm looking for is the 4 of Wands. But I'm not just going to take anybody, because somebody here could have quite a few offers, right? Quite a few offers coming in, and they're like, all the offers for someone from Sandy, St. Neots. Okay. But I've got quite a few offers, right? And people do like me. They're attracted to me. But I want someone that's real, not fake, right? What's the moon here for? See, again, an ending, but then have you got someone around you, like of an ex or any of you here, that remains relentless trying to try and get someone to open up to the possibility of something here? Because someone's not opening up. This is like a not open energy. It's a closed energy, right? But it's still communicating. So is this with an ex that's causing a lot of this? I need to hide myself from someone and protect myself from them because they keep reaching out and they keep asking me certain things, and I don't want to hear from this person. I don't want to see them. I don't want to know about that. I don't, It's kind of like, why can't you just leave me alone? Because it's like this possibility of a new start, but it isn't starting. It's like a fucked motor. Right? Like a broken down car that just won't start. Let's see. What's the King of Cups? Another king, man. Y'all got 4 kings. 9 of Cups. Emotionally unfulfilled. Jesus. I mean, this makes my life difficult reading these kind of cards because they're sporadically everywhere, right? They're placed in, is it a place? Cod, haddock, and fish? Pisces somewhere? That's 4 men, sorry. But if it relates to one man, they're a very stable individual. They're just kind of going after what they want and cutting out the weed whackers. You know, I want what I want and that's it. I'm not going to settle for anything else. Right? But if you've got someone around you that's trying to force their way into your life that you don't want, then that's control, right? I'm trying to force you into something that you don't want to be in. But it has also still got this residual energy of maybe someone that is coming across to an ex-partner that they got no idea what the fuck they want. Like, they want you, but they don't want you, but they want something, but they just don't want the hassle involved. Like, you know, I may be looking just for a one-night stand or just something, or like we get on, but we don't get on, and I'm trying to get on with you, but we just can't, right? So it's kind of like a false start, if you like. Something that's still there, but it's still not reconciliation. It's just maybe talking, but that's as far as it goes, right? Let's see, Sagittarius. What's going on with Sagittarius? Any more clarity, please? Talk to someone that makes you feel good. I mean, what is it? Just in the form of someone, of a friend, or support? Obsessive thoughts. You see, an obsession, right? You guys should know this, right? But an obsession in a bad way is obviously a bad energy. It's not a good energy, right? So it means no. It means it's wrong, right? So I have very intense, obsessive thoughts about someone. But like I said, if that's a thought, then what the hell is a thought? What's a feeling? A thought can change in a moment. A feeling can change any moment. An action is more important than a thought or a feeling, because an action proves things. If an action has already been taken, then there's the proof. You've got it. You've had your answer. There's enough evidence there that you've got because of the actions that's already happened, right? If you haven't had any action and it's just the thought, then it's more delusional energy and paranoia because you actually haven't found out yet, right? So I don't know what it is that some of you or this other person is trying to unfold or to find out. But whatever it is, it's coming across as very annoying. Because this could also be evidence-based, or Evie or Devi, but evidence-based, right? I'm trying to find out and dig up dirt on someone, or Dirk Diggler. That's someone's cock, or Frost. But I'll tell you, I mean, I'm going to be honest with also what I'm hearing. This is too much twat flame shit. Like, some of you have possibly overdone it with like too many readers, where it's where, you know, you hope you realize that watching too many tarot readings, this is why I base my channel now off mainly remote viewing, because it's a lot more interesting than what tarot is, because there's so many readers out there now with so much different advice and so many clues to try and unfold that you end up losing grips of actual reality, right? You keep looking for something that isn't there, right? It's a feeling, it's an awakening, it's a thought. It's like chasing a placebo of a thought. But you'll be surprised if I don't say those sort of things. You know, that people do chase things, or their name Jace or Chase, but they do chase things, or the dragon, but they do chase things that aren't actually there, right? Expect an argument. 5, Sag Taurus, or Life Path 5. You could have a lot of difficult energy around you of maybe a 4. The blame game. I've got to take it. 5 again, Sagittarian. 5, 5, and 5. I mean, really, when I'm kind of looking at it as well, you know, this could just be a new person that's kind of got the same, they've got a 5 somewhere in their chart, like Sag, Taurus, or Life Path 5 in their chart, and they're coming up in this reading. But the reality of tarot is, say for instance, right, I'm going to be God's honest truth with you, right, of how these may not relate, of messages, of things that you also have to look for when it comes to meaning general, right? My mother, she has Sagittarius in her chart, right? So I'm here. 10 of Cups, Pisces. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Pisces and Life Path 7 and Scorpio in my chart. Gemini and Aquarius in my chart, right? The child, that's my mum, right? Now, I end up coming into this reading, even though I don't have Sagittarian, well, I do in Neptune, but first house, Neptune, right? But again, do you see what I'm saying? Like the contrast of reading that you guys, if following a placebo or someone is, you have to realize that every single person in your life, if having a 5 placement, even a friend, you come into the reading, right? It's not linear. It doesn't just mean this is my love life and that's what's going on, right? Without a personal reading. So you've got this blame energy, blaming someone for the past, okay, an argumentative energy here, a very restrictive energy, talking to someone that makes you feel good in the form of help, maybe, about why am I obsessing about all of this blame and hatred and blaming the past. This is where people then start to say that they're religious and they believe in God. You know, he'll help me. You're kidding, aren't you? You are kidding, right? If God was there to help, then why would he put you in the circumstance in the first place? Right? Let's see. So yeah, there you go. Ooh, a lot of frustration in that reading. So anyway, guys, sorry, but you may need a personal reading with all that chaos going on there. If you want one, if you're looking for an actual answer, then reach out for a personal reading. Okay, all my links are provided below if you want one. Okay, if you want to join the raffle, please feel free. The link is below. Okay, personal Facebook page. If you want to join the join button, I am going to soon be going back to when I've settled down with all of the stuff that's going on at the moment in my life. I'm going to be going back to the remote viewing. I'm going to be doing the readings back over on the join button because I've had to do something for YouTube. The readings will be going back to the join button. So if you want to join and you want to see your other star signs, then that's only $2 or $3 per month for you to do so, because that's where I do all of the tarot, and this is where I mainly do all of the remote viewing. Okay, so thanks very much, guys. Really appreciate it, and I'll see you soon.